So here we have the Russell clay.
The contents of these jars may seem insignificant, but to Tammie Umbel, they are of great value. To be precise, they have helped her earn millions. Through her vision, Umbel worked hard and found time to study. 10 years later, in 2010, she earned her first million. But unlike other self-made millionaires, Umbel was also busy rearing her children.
By then, I had 8 children. And my husband had finished his medical residency, and he was working finally as a doctor. And I was more concerned that what happens if something happens to him. I need to have some way of feeding my children.
Umbel, who grew up in the Washington, D.C. suburbs, decided the way to do that was to start her own business. She borrowed $1,500 from her husband and made a life-changing decision. She was going to produce organic makeup, importing ingredients from Africa.
When I was 15 years old, I became Muslim, and I went to sort of hanging around Embassy Row. And there was an Islamic center there where a lot of people would come from all over the world. And the women each had their unique natural beauty regimens. So I was fascinated by their beauty regimens.
Umbel approached the women and asked what their beauty secret was. That's how she first heard about shea butter. Years later, she remembered the ingredient, which is inexpensive in Africa, and decided she would bring it to the US. Whenever she set off on trips for her newfound business, she said she always took her children with her.
If I went to Morocco, they went with me. If I went to Egypt, they went with me.
Soon she was bringing back various other ingredients from Africa, and the little free time she had, she said she spent reading books on chemistry and botany and experimenting with recipes. She now sells more than 300 organic beauty products.
Essential oils, which I've been collecting from different parts of Africa.
While starting and growing her business, Shea Terra Organics, Umbel was also homeschooling her 14 children, who range in age from 5 to 27. Her 6 older children are now in college, and the younger ones study and help at home. One day, they say they want to be as successful as their mother.
My name actually, Tammie, it's a Hebrew name, it means perfect.
And that's what the 45-year-old mother and businesswoman aims for. Perfection, no less. For Leysa Bakalets in Dulles, Virginia, I'm Anna Rice, VOA News.